Generic greetings and welcome to Preview plus Planetbase. This is a colony simulator. You, your crew, and some robots will head to a planet. That planet could be Mars or generic ice world hellhole number 37. You will establish a base, manage resources, manage crew needs, build rooms and equip those rooms with machinery and furniture and things like that. And you'll have to encounter and weather through dust storms and asteroid strikes and things like that. And hopefully, while doing all of that, you will be having some fun. So, I've played just over an hour of this, so certainly a first impressions, not a review, I want to make that perfectly clear. Also, I'm playing the beta version, so although it is feature and art complete, there'll be some sort of changes and tweaks and added polish by the time you get your hands on it, basically when this video is released. So, let's jump in and I will show you a little bit of it. So we're going to go to new game. You can have, select between one of three planets, so Class D, Class F and Class M. Obviously this is accessible, easy, challenging, which is medium difficulty, and overwhelming, which is rock hard. You do need to get some milestones though before you can get to them. I've only played 2 Class D missions and the tutorial, which as you can see I've only done 2 milestones on that. That is why I can only pick this one and it's the easiest one to show you. So, Class D, medium-sized desert planet with thick CO2 atmosphere, blah blah blah. It's basically Mars. This is Mark Whitney Simulator 2015. Base name, it's going to be generic base, obviously. Location is blah 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 blah. We can actually select where we want to go if we really want to. So I think we're just going to go for right on the equator there. I don't know if actually altering this changes something. So say for example, if I'm right on the equator there, that should, I guess, we'll have a good distribution of light. Whereas if we're right at the top there, we will, I guess the sun might never set depending on where we're going to go. I don't really care. I'm just going to pick basically 0 and 0, I think. That will be about right. I don't know, as I said, if it changes the way things are, like where you land. But yeah, we're going to say that. I'm going to click Start Game. So here we go. The land is randomly generated, so it is dynamically generated when you load each game. So we'll load that up. And then what we need to do is land on the planet, so we'll click go, and there we go. We are now landing down in our little pod. All of the land around you, as you can see, will change every time you play it. As this is my 4th game? Tutorial, 3 games in this? Yeah, probably about my 4th game, this one. And various stages of completion and failure, I must confess. So there's our pod, it's opened up, and then like little Martians, we all pop out there going, hi guys, no, this is not Disney World, is it? No, Bob, you turned left at the medium-sized asteroid when you should have turned right, you idiot. Okay, so quick rundown of UI. Top left, all the buttons to build stuff and manage colony, things like that. On the top right, it shows you our resources. Actually shows you how many colonists we got, how many robots. Currently, how much light there is and how much wind there is. You can press Alt and that will change it to your other resources, so meal, bioplastic, things like that, medical supplies, basically what you need to build stuff. Speaking of build stuff, let's get on with it. So I'm going to go to this button here, which basically allows me to build, and you can then select whether it's going to be interior structure or exterior. I'm going to say interior and then select an airlock. I'm going to put an airlock there. You need one airlock, obviously. Then what I'm going to do is build an oxygen generator, and I'm going to put it there. Now, if you use your scroll wheel, you can actually make it bigger. I'm going to make a very large one, because why not? And then we'll put it there. Now, the line you see going between the two of them allows you to basically say connection, and the line, when you build something, like I'll do that now, I'll show you solar panel, you can see that line there means that you are in range of connecting them two, but it doesn't automatically connect up. So, I want to put a solar panel somewhere. I could put my solar panel, I'm guessing over here would be, no, we'll put it behind, we'll put it over here, I think. Oh, that's a nice flat area. I don't really want to mess it up too much. I'm going to put my solar panel there. I could make a really big one, but that costs 7 materials, so I'm just going to make a small one for now. There we are. Then what I want to do is also build a powered, like, storage solution system. That's an asteroid. Actually, no, we don't. We want to build some water. I'm going to build a water extractor. I'm going to build the biggest one I can and connect it straight up to this thing. So we're going to connect that up to there, going to connect that up to there, connect everything to the center, because why not? It's also build a power collector, and I don't know where I can build it, actually. It doesn't really matter where I place it. I think it would be nice to place it about there. So there we go, place that there, then connect that one up, as you can see. Right, cool. So it's now showing me hints. I guess I can turn that off. I should really turn that off, although I don't think I can access the options from here. It's just a bit of a shame. Right, so we've blasted through things, but as you can see, we've got people building stuff. They're going to take resources from this pod, and they're going to move it around. These are the connections here. This is a small connector, and as you can see, it's connecting up this and this. This is our oxygen generator. Obviously, if you run out of oxygen, you all die. If you run out of water, you all die. Not in an instantaneous way, but your health will go down and then bang, gone. But I'm currently connecting up. First, this is the medium solar panel, and that's now supplying electricity to our base. As long as there's a connection, everything is connected up, so that's fine. Now, obviously, this is connecting up water, so that's fine. So this is saying O2. What the oxygen generator does is take water and then convert it into oxygen, and you want 22% oxygen throughout the entire, 22% oxygen throughout the entire base, and it's currently filling up with that one. That's pretty good. So we've got a storage solution system over here, a medium power collector here, and that basically allows us to store energy, and that's important for when it goes to nighttime. So currently, we've got good sun, but we've got really good wind as well, but we want to store some stuff. Actually, what we'll probably do is we'll go to exterior, say a wind turbine, and we'll build a really big wind turbine, and I think what I'll do is place it there and then connect it to that. So we've got basically a good electrical supply going. So there we go. As you can see, we got nice detail there of the colonists basically coming up to the airlock. It opens up, then closes there, and then they go inside, and we can spin around. Ooh, wrong way. And we can see that they're now actually in sort of really scruffy uniforms. Cool, right. So, they're now inside there, which is obviously giving them a nice little boost. They're not having to use their suits, which is cool. You can click on any one of these, by the way, and you get a little name, and then they're basically their needs. It's them, there's that hierarchy of needs. Let's just continue on. We need to build a canteen, so I'm going to put a canteen, I guess, here. There we go, and then again, we'll connect them two up. And then I think we'll also go for a dorm, which is going to be over... Where do I want a dorm? I think a dorm is... You can only have... Can a dorm you only have one connection? I'm not sure. I'm going to put it just for sake of argument there, and then we'll connect that up. There we go. So very, very easy to build things and place stuff, which is cool. I actually really like the way it looks. That's really nice. You can press tab at any point just to look inside there as well. It's very basic, but also very, very nice the way it looks. I do love all the glass that goes in between stuff. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little wind turbine. You can click on anything and anything that generates power, and it'll actually show you the grid. So there's the grid. So you can see the power grid consumes 8.6 kilowatts and produces 80. So we basically were fine for that one. Our energy storage is going up. So if the wind and if it goes at night time and then the wind drops and we've got no energy coming in at all, then that'll be bad if we didn't have any storage, which is why we've got basically a big capacitor stroke battery. Water extractor there as well. That's it consumes 1.5 and produces 7.2, so we're more than we've got more than enough there. As you can see, a lot of these are shouting for oxygen, so they just need to go inside and continue doing that. That guy is shouting for something else. Basically, they're shouting about needs. So I'm going to try and build all that. So we're building canteen, we're building a dorm, and you know what? I'm just going to press the plus button and speed it up. There you go. And you can see it's getting dark, and this is where it looks really cool because at night it starts to go all glowy and looks really cool. Are we going to see that? I don't know why, but for some reason they've built that one there, but not this one. Can we build that canteen there first, please? Your robots, these things here, everybody has their own job. So a construction bot will actually be able to build stuff, as you can see. You've also got a transport bot, which drives like sort of transport stuff around, and then you got different colonists which do different things. So that's a biologist, that is a worker, and that is an engineer, and they all do different things. If you're unsure what they do, you can basically click on this button here, and it tells you pretty much everything in here. So there's colonist status. We don't need to go to that one. We need to go to stats. No, actually, let's go back home. We can go to bots, for example, and it shows you you've got a carrier bot, you've got a constructor bot, and it basically tells you everything you need to know, which is quite good. So anyway, these are now connected up. Oh, sorry, these are now built, but they're not connected up, which is bad. As in terms of... That's another big bang somewhere. Yes, you do have to weather these sometimes. We've got a connection being built. We'll close that down there. You can click on this button at the top here, base management, and it shows you things like charts, and you can see basically your workers and how happy they are or what visitors you've got. So nothing. It's over days and how many by that number of days. There's our carrier bot. I guess that's basically how much you've used. There we go. Look, that looks really nice. You can see it goes all like, oh, basically you get this nice lighting on the ground, which is really sweet. Right, for some reason that's run out of oxygen, and I don't know why. That's got 18% and it's going down. I do not have any idea why that is the case. Game speed is normal. That's producing oxygen. I guess because this is just opened up, so it's filling in there. So, first things first, we need to click in this room, and then we need to fill it with something. So we can go to Edit Contents of Structure, and I'm going to place Ant Table. You can see they're currently eating a meal in there. If you don't have tables and chairs, then they'll just basically, they'll try and fulfill their own needs. There's a meal maker. Let's put a water fountain in there next to it, and we'll put a large sort of plasma screen thing, I guess in that corner there. Come on, there we go, a nice plasma screen on the wall as well, and then we'll close that down. Right, this one, this is a dorm, where same sort of thing, we need to fill it with basically beds and that's it. I'm going to place 2 units of bunk beds, so that could be 4 colonists having a little bit of a kip, that's all cool. Right, so we've got the basic structure up and running, we've got people coming in, they're all shouting about water, they need water, that's why I've got that water fountain there, so hopefully, if I just speed it up, they'll get on with that. Come on, post haste please, post haste. I like that, the fact that you can see in the background there. Very, very nice looking, but it's all like dusty and stuff, but it does look like it's quite expansive. That's cool. Right, so we're placing this item. There you go. That's now all placed, and there's a water fountain. Now everybody's going to come in and take care of their needs. There you go. Now that guy's wanting to sleep. As I said, you can click on any one of these at any point like that, and it shows you their needs. It also shows you what they're doing as well. So, we've got a set of basic needs up and running, or a basic set of buildings. So we've got other things we need to make. So we've got, for example, processing plants, and we've got storage. And I think what I'll do is probably make myself I think I want to build a processing plant, and I'm going to place it over here, okay? And I'm going to connect it up to the canteen. And then what I want to do is go on our external building. I want to build a mine. Now mines, I will pretty much, you have to put it near like a sort of rock face, and I'm going to place it there, then connect it up to the processing plant. Obviously the reason I want to do that is because, well, that's where I'm processing everything, that's why I want to do that there. I want to also get myself a storage solution system, a very large storage I think as well. Or can I put a small one here? Yes I can. I'll place a small storage system there, and then what that'll do, when I get rid of this colony ship, which I'm going to do now, which is recycled it basically, I'm not a big fan of the way that just instantaneous goes bing and disappears. Same as these things here. When you get rid of the canteen, it goes bing and it just disappears. I don't know if that's going to be changed by the time you get hold of this one, but you know, you would think that when stuff gets built, you can see that. Let me put normal speed. When stuff gets built, it basically you get a little frame and then it grows out from the ground, which is, you know, standard stuff. I guess we see that in loads of games, but it'd be nice if when you deconstruct stuff, it basically reduces the or reverses the operation, so it goes down. But you can see now the colony's getting quite large, which is cool. Let's click on this processing plant, and we want to fill it. We want to fill it with a basic like mineral producing machine. Or this is a metal processor. Creates metal ore. Creates metal from ore. This is a plastic one? What's it called? It's called a bioplastic processor. I was going to say plasteel, but that's Warhammer 40,000, which is obviously not the same as this. Right, so we've got a mine. And that is an external building, you can see, because it's just got a big power cable running to it. So people need to come from that airlock over to there, which is not ideal. So what I'm going to do is build another building, which is basically going to be an entrance that goes there. We'll connect that up so we can actually exit there as well. So 2 airlocks, which is all good. Now what all the workmen are doing and stuff, and the carry robots are going to carry all of this stuff here that's outside into that storage. Why are they doing that? Well, it's safer, so stuff can't get nicked. I don't know if you get people coming along to steal your things, although I'm aware that it's invaders in the game. Personally, I haven't experienced it, but I know that they exist. They're going to carry it over there. One of the reasons why you don't want it just sitting on the outside is because it does have an overall condition, and that will then go down. Speaking of condition, I'm guessing my robots, after doing a lot of this stuff, yeah, their condition is going down, so we need to fix that up straight away. We need to go to a factory, and we want to build a factory right there, and then we'll connect that up like so. And the factory will allow us to make spares, and then spares we can use to actually repair our robots. We're also probably going short on food as well, so let's build up a biodome, Viva las biodome, and we'll put it there and connect that up. Job done. We can also connect it up to that as well if I really want to. Can I? Oh no, I thought you could connect it up to 2, maybe not. No, you can't. Oh, you can connect it up there, but you can't connect it up there. I'm guessing because it would intersect with that one, so there's only a certain angle you can do it on. So there we go. Right, I also want to go for external, and I want to build a bit of a landing pad. I'll put it right outside my front door there and connect it up. Again, it's just a pathway. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Jedi Academy. That there. It's very Star Warsy, that thing there. It's just like basically circles. That's my energy supply. Very stylized, but it does work very well. I really love the way that the glass is in this game. I mean, look at that. That just looks really cool. It actually reminds me, that's proper Babylon 5 level of Mars colony, that. Right, anyway, so storage, obviously we can't build anything inside it. If you click on any building, as I said, you get a thing on the right hand side there. What's that there? That's a camera button. No idea what that means. Oh, we can see inside it. That's storage. Cool. Is that all it does? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's all the button does. Escape. There we go. That's a pretty useless button. I don't know why you would have that. We've also got condition. We've got our oxygen, and we've got our storage and power consumption as well. Bioplastic processors are being built. Now, all of this stuff that I'm putting in, the colonists will automatically do. I can control it somewhat by going to the button here. Hang on, manufacturing limits. It requires a factory. You can change stuff around, but it's mainly automated, if I'm honest. As I said, you can go to grid and you can see how much power I'm producing. I don't know why all of this isn't just on like a. I mean, it's very, very simple, the UI, and I do like that. I do appreciate that it's very simple, but I would like to have access to this a bit easier. I mean, I have to just press one button, to be fair, to go to press Alt to have a look at that. So it's not a big problem. It also shows you very simply what's going up and down. So we're currently using plastic and using metal, and same as our meals are going down as well. You can easily see that. I don't know why I just didn't have another line here where it's all shown, but you know, whatever. Same as the charts and stuff. You know, I don't know why that's not just always shown at the top, but I guess it's just to minimize the UI and allows you to look at the gorgeous gorgeous glass and the way the dome's all set up. Obviously, you've got these like little tanks and stuff going all the way around. Yeah, it does look like something NASA would make in the future, I guess, wouldn't it? Pretty sure there should be some health and safety tape around that thing as well. Anyway, so energy's good, water's good. What are we missing out on? Well, we've got only one ore because there's one person working in the mine, and as you can see, there's some ore there. Waiting for that to get finished because otherwise, well, for now, when people work in the mine, they have to come out that airlock and go all the way around, which is a bit of a nightmare. Let's speed up to max speed here. We can click on, that's not quick save, where is it? It's going to say helipad, but it's not. We can go to, where is it? Text. No, we don't want that just yet. We do want landing permissions. You can actually say whether you want to have colonists turn up or traders and also visitors as well, but we need a star part for that one. And you can also see your target as well, so you can see, no, I want more workers, I want more guards, whatever. But I'm just going to leave that as default. Again, if you're ever unsure about any of this, you can easily just click on the question mark and boom, there you go. There's a nice little set of help things there. The tutorial is actually very fast, very concise, and pretty much gives you everything you need to know. I jumped into this rather quickly, although I'm sure I'm missing all the subtleties. As I said, this is why it's first impressions. There we go, we've got a bit of a problem now. That bot there is now starting to degrade. It's on poor, and if it goes to idle, then we're going to have a problem. This is our biodome, and we can build different things. So I'm going to build some rice. This is like where we have grow boxes of rice. Then I'm going to grow some onions. Why not? And then I could grow some medicine plants. There we go. So a bit of everything. I could also go for like some wheat. I think I'm going to go for some maize, bit corn there, and we'll go for some lettuce, radish, mushrooms. Let's have some no, we don't want. Oh yeah, we'll have some shrooms. Why not? There we go. And we've also got some pine trees as well. A regular pine tree. Honestly, growing a pine tree inside what is essentially a immovable rigid glass dome where you have a growing pine tree, don't think I would bother myself. I think I would go, no, I'm not going to do that. That sounds a bit dodgy. Look at that. That's really nice lighting. Nice. Looks like our energy's going down. Yeah, because look, not much light, and wind strength's going right down as well. You can see the solar panel tracking. That's cool. Right, so what else do we need to make? Well, we haven't yet got a lab. We also haven't got a bar or a multi-dome or a sick bay. Let's build a sick bay. We'll put a sick bay. Where can we put a sick bay? I guess. Over there? Why not? You can't really build hubs as far as I'm aware. Can you build hubs? Oxygen generator, canteen, dorm, leisure and fitness. No, you don't just have like a hub item. You know, like say, obviously I'm connecting things to the canteen. I'm connecting things to this. You don't just have like a corridor section or like a T-junction section. I know it's not really like you basically you place the main buildings and then you connect them, but you don't really have like a room where you can go bang and then you build off from that like a sort of spike and then you build another one, then you build off from that. That's the way I would personally do it if I had the option, but I don't. So there you go. In terms of resources, how are we doing? It looks like our bioplastic's going down, and our ore is, well, our ore is pretty much non-existent, and our metal, we've only got our -8 because we've been building all of this. You can see these in our pending resources, so that's not good at all. We got some workers in the mine, being used by Ahmed Suarez, or Suarez, something like that. We've got, oh, it looks like a ship coming along. What is it? This is a colonist ship. So what colonist are we going to get? Let's have a quick look. Han Solo, please. Damn it, no. It is a biologist. Oh, well. We've just got the expansion milestone reached on this one, so that's okay. Our... Speed up to max speed again. We've got a couple of different things going on at the moment. There's someone's watching the television there. Yep, they're watching the television. I wonder what's on the telly. Let's have a quick look. Planet News. Yeah, that telly sucks. Whoa, that was a big explosion. Oh, look at that. That was close. That almost hit us. That's an asteroid. Yes. Don't let them hit you. It's a bad idea. So, anyway, what's happening? Well, we got this bioplastic processor here, and we're trying, well, we will eventually, when people start working on it, we'll start making bioplastic. Obviously, there's a lot of things queued up at the moment, and there's a lot of people working in the mine. They're going to have to come and go. Like I said, there's only different types of people that can work on these. We've also got a metal processor which turns this stuff, and in fact, what they're carrying now, they'll probably be bringing that in here. Let's have a quick look. Looks like that guy managed to get out of his spacesuit without putting the box down. Very clever. So this thing here, this is now getting operated by a worker. There you go. And you can see it's doing like, well, up and down motion things. And that is now trying to create, it contains ore, and it's trying to create metal. And obviously the reason we're doing that is so we can continue building this. But I think you sort of get where we're going with this one. There's a lot of buildings that I haven't made. We've got a lab, which is produce... sorry, no, we have got a lab. Have we got a lab? No, we haven't got a lab. I'm trying to think. Did we build a lab? I built loads of stuff really, really quickly just to show you a very, very fast build-up. No, we don't have a lab. We don't have a lab. There's a lot of other stuff we haven't got. As I said, we haven't got like a control center. We haven't got a bar. We haven't got things like that. I like the way you can, change the size of stuff. External stuff, we haven't got like signposts. That's an anti-meteor laser, which requires telescope. We need a control center. We need a water tank, which is like... That'll look cool. When that's filled with water, that'll look really sweet. What's this? Another colonist ship? Yeah, it's another colonist ship. I wonder what they're going to bring us. But later on, you can actually build different things like bots and stuff like that inside of your colony. You can get more colonists. You will get basically invaders, as far as I'm aware. You get dust storms, which you have to weather. You can put the base on lockdown. Things like that. Overall, as a first impressions, I don't think it's too bad at all. I think it's pretty good. Maybe a little bit too... I was going to say shallow, but that's not the right word. But, like, while you're building all of this, you know, as far as I can tell, the only reason to do it is just for the act of building it. Like I'm not really invested about the colonists, things like that. You know, I mean, they've got names, but they don't have backstories. They don't have histories. Not that, you know, a lot of people would read them anyway, but they are basically autonomous people going around doing their own thing. And as far as I can tell, the only objective is just to basically build this thing here. There's no, like... long-term goal as far as I can tell in terms of like explore whatever or things like that. I mean, if we just have a quick look at the where is it, the not tops, no, show tops. I do like to do that because you can get this beautiful lighting. There we go, nice. If you go to, where is it, menu, no, where is it? I had it earlier. Base management milestones. You can see you've got robotization, build or purchase 10 bots. Basically the milestones are really your only sort of main goal, and just progress on. Basically, that's the overall thing. There's no like end game as far as I can tell, which, you know, maybe downside, maybe not. Either way, that is a little bit of Planetbase. It seems okay, and maybe it's something for you. Links are in the description, so you can check it out yourself. As I said, this is my first impressions only, based on probably about an hour and 25 or 30 minutes played, and this is the beta version, which will be pretty much the same as what you'll get your hands on via Steam or whatever thing you choose to purchase it on. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, comments in the comments, and generic partings. That was another big asteroid over there. Actually, I wonder how far you can go. I've never really tried just driving all the way along. This is new. Nope, we stopped there. Apparently big border. Understandable, I guess. Ooh, that looks nice from over. Oh, look at that. That looks really cool. I'm going to end this video now. Bye.